Hi, so the Parsha of the week is Parshas Noach, and I'm just going to give a little quick introduction as per my mother's request onto something to think about for the Parsha. So this Parsha, we have Parshas Noach, and it is jam-packed with so many deep and enduring messages to really learn from. But what I'm just going to focus on right now is that Noach has these three sons, and each of these three sons kind of they become a nation unto themselves, and they exemplify each nation in the way each son acts and thinks and perceives. They represent the mindset of that particular nation. And so let's just go into it. So his three sons are Ham, Yafes, and Sham. So Ham is he's the one who his nation experiences life to the extent that they can touch, taste, feel, see, interact with the world on that sensory level. That is where life begins and ends. The entire purpose is the extent to which my senses feel comfort and good and pleasurable. So it's kind of that lowest level physicality pleasure. And that would be the nation of Ham. And literally their perceptual view is that this is the parameters of the extent of the purpose and meaning and existence of the entire world, is to enjoy these pleasures at that physical level. The next son is Yefes. Yefes means beauty in Hebrew. Yafeh, Yofi. So this nation, which actually becomes the Greek nation that we're going to hear a lot about come Hanukkah time, and the ideology and the philosophy of this one is beauty, as we said, but it's a higher level pleasure. It's a pleasure of the soul. It's a pleasure of finding meaning in a poem or poetry, or looking at nature and feeling that sense of awe and wonder and inspiration that maybe there's something more here. It's nachas. It's pleasure from seeing your children and grandchildren healthy and happy. It's enjoying beauty wherever it may exist. Beauty in a tablescape, or beauty in clothing, beauty in interior design. And this is the level of the soul of pleasure. And when we look at the Greek nation, when we're going to hear more about it at Hanukkah time, this was their life. This was their entire modus operandi. The extent to which I can intellectually perceive the world is the extent to which it exists. And so the Greek nation was really anti everything that the Jew stands for, which we're going to find out. So the next one is Sham, which means the name. Ultimately, we're talking about the essence of life, the essence of the creator, the essence of everything that this world is meant to be. That's Shem, essence. When Adam HaRishon, the first man to exist, he was given the job by Hashem to name all of the animals. And in a certain sense, what he was able to do is perceive the essence of the animal and then give it its name. And the name reflects literally its core being, meaning like for example, a dog was called a kelev, like the heart, because it really opens a heart and awakens the heart and follows the heart of its master. So that's the essence of the dog, is to be like the heart and to want to do the will of its master. So and then after that, Hashem says, okay, so Adam Harishon, now what is my name? God, what is my name? And he offers the ineffable name of Hashem, which is the Yud and the He and the Vav and the He. And this name is the essence of Kadosh Baruch Hu, the ineffable essence of transcendence. We can't know it. It's the ultimate unknowable. And so Sham comes to say, and he takes the level of pleasure higher, the highest level of pleasure possible, which is to connect and to plug in to that which is transcendent, that which is above time and space, that which is unknowable and unperceivable to the human mind. And that is, as a Yid, that is our essence, that is our nation, that is who we are, that is our job and our role in this world. We are Sham, we are the name of Hashem, we are the ambassadors of Hashem, and we represent to the world that there is so much more than meets the eye. There is more than you can see, touch, taste, feel, hear, and smell. There is more than you can perceive. There is a joy and a pleasure higher and greater than that. And how do you know it's the highest pleasure? What is the determining factor that determines the greatness of the pleasure? The determining factor is, how long does the pleasure last? And when you plug into transcendence, when you plug into the eternal, the pleasure is for eternity. So with that, I bid you a good Shabbos and a Shabbat Shalom from my heart to yours, wishing you so much love and blessings in everything you do.